So there are 3 key points you must know about 401k IRA. So the first, the traditional 401k is tax deferred. What that means is right now, let's say you made a 10 grand before tax, and you put that 10 grand in your 401k retirement planning. All the 10 grand is going there to participate in marketing gain and loss. And by the time you retire, you access the money for retirement. That's when your money get taxed on. Well, the Roth 401k is after tax. What that means is you actually put the money that you earn, deduct the tax, the current tax rate. So all the money gain or loss in your portfolio, by the time when you're retiring, that you need the money, it's all tax-free. So the second point is about Roth IRA. So Roth IRA is outside of your 401k. Usually it's with the company. If it's teacher, it might be a 403b or firefighter 457. They're all similar concept. While the Roth is the government, the IRS allows a person to set $6,000 a year, which is $500 a month. It's after tax earning to put it in a Roth IRA. So like the Roth 401k, it's already taxed. So anything you earn through your Roth IRA is tax-free. But there's a limitation. So for people their age below 50, $6,000 a year is the max contribution. While if you're after 50, it's $7,000. So the third key point is all 401k IRA has this 59.5 rules. So whether it's traditional 401k or Roth 401k or Roth IRA, so they all have this age 59.5. So if you access your money before that age, you get a penalized. Usually it's about 10%. There's a few exceptions if you can qualify, but as a rule of thumb in general, you get a penalized if you take money out before you turn 59.5. And at the same time, all of this type of strategies are exposed to market roller coaster because they are directly participating in market. Whether it's ETF, mutual fund, or individual stocks. As we all know, the market is doing this going up, take a dive, going up, take a dive, that kind of roller coaster type of exercise. And your money is going the flow with the market. I want to just elaborate a little bit closer on that traditional 401k and the Roth 401k, because a lot of folks feel, well, the traditional is great because right now I have all my money. It's not taxed and I can put it in my 401k for investment. But that is based on the assumption that the tax in the future stay the same or lowered. Look at this graph. That's based on the USDebtClocks.org. You can check it out yourself. It gives you the live number statistic of how much debt in each category the country is owning. So with this kind of debt, it is really took a big leap of faith and trust that the government gonna decrease the tax when it's time for you to retire. Good luck with that. And let's just do a simple math to show why it is important to know that when your retirement will be taxed on. So over here, now you got $1,000 in your 401k, and the current tax rate is 20%. And depends on where you are located. Some state has multiple layer of tax, right? If you got tax now, so you got a 200 out of your 1,000, you have an 800 for total 401k investment. 20 years later, through that 20 years with the market fluctuation, assuming your money doubled. So now you got 800 times 2 is 1,600. That is tax-free. You can actually access the whole 1,600. But let's see 20 years later. Just take a mental note here, because with all the debt and everything going on, the likelihood of the tax decreasing or even stay the same is very, very minimal. So assuming the tax goes up to 30%, now, even though in the beginning, yes, you were able to put the 1,000 in for your 401k, and then it grows double to 2,000. But with the new tax rate, you're getting taxed 600 versus in the, your tax at the beginning is 200. So right now, this is a 1,400 that you can access after you get taxed on. This is just a $1,000, right? Imagine you got $1 million. How much of difference this would be? Would you rather to take control, take advantage of the tax rate now, or you would rather put a leap of faith in the future for the tax to decrease? So that is why it is crucial to know when your retirement will be taxed. It's an analogy between if you operated a farm, would you rather be taxed on the seed or on the harvest? Thank you for watching. If you would like to get in touch, click the button down below to book a consultation.